Hey everybody, feeling a bit festive. Well, I would be if I wasn't in a bad mood, because we have something serious to talk about in this video. So, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Now that that's out of the way, let's get to the discussion of this video. So as you know, the Game Awards was the other day, and there was lots of amazing announcements. And one of those amazing announcements was a sequel to the fantastic and absolutely beautiful and breathtaking Okami. A phenomenal game that I adored every second I played of. It was truly, truly special. So to get a sequel of this game after so many years, I have no words to how wonderful this is, and I can't wait to see what this looks like. I think it's going to be truly, truly special. But with every great announcement comes disappointment, frustration by people who only care about lining their pockets. They take something that is so special and wonderful to so many people around the world, fans of this game, and they take a huge dump on it. Kind of like this.
That is one big pile of shit.
So you're probably asking, what are you talking about? Well, I was on Twitter and I saw our friend Chris from Does It Play, who does a fantastic job over there helping us preserve physical games and game ownership. He said in a tweet, looking through eBay since the Game Awards announcement of Okami's sequel, every ESRB PS4 copy has sold. No surprise there, right? I'm expecting to see a bunch of copies go up soon at ridiculous markups compared to what they were selling for just a few days ago. I hate secondhand market manipulation. And he showed a screenshot that has a copy of Okami going for $387.95. Free shipping. I'm surprised with the free shipping. I'm going to just blast them right now because they need to have this listing taken down from Ryan's House of Deals. Really? Deals? That is not a deal. In fact, that's not even double the value. That's like, what, quadruple the value? I have no idea. But checking price charting, a CIB copy goes for $20. Sealed, it was around $30. And I'll put a link down in the description so you can go to the seller's page and you can report it. I reported it. That's right. If you're watching this, Scalper, I don't care that I reported your listing and I made things more difficult for you, because you're making things more difficult for people who actually love this game. You're taking something that was so cheap, so readily available for people to be able to purchase and to enjoy, and you're making it harder for them to get it. I saw the same thing happen with the Shadow the Hedgehog game on PS2, GameCube, original Xbox. Yeah, that started to tick up in price. I think now it's like an $80-something game, and it was a $20, $30 title that nobody was really picking up. All because the new movie is coming out, Scalpers decided to jump on a bandwagon and start inflating the price. You can argue that, well, those consoles are no longer manufactured, they're out of print, whatever, so they can't print more copies of those games. Okay, that's a fair argument. But with PS4 games, there's still disc production going on right now. Like I said in my previous video that really blew up, no modern game should be considered rare or valuable because they can still be physically manufacturing if the license holders choose to. Capcom may reprint the first Okami, and I kind of expect it to get a reprint because of the announcement of the sequel. We'll see if it happens. I'm pretty sure VGP will go out of their way to make it happen, but we'll see if Capcom decides they want to do it. Regardless, though, scalping has to end. It needs to die. This level of greed is what is destroying the video game market and destroying video games and game collecting. And it's not even just infecting collectors. I got a comment in one of my videos that I read just a few hours ago that really hit home. Thank you for commenting this, because this truly speaks to everyone that is affected by this sort of thing. Let's read it right now. DJ239 said in the comment of my artificial rarity video, link should be right up there, go watch that, and also will be a link at the end of this video. He or she said, I feel exactly the same way. It's infuriating. Why can't I just get a physical copy of a game at a normal price these days? It's like everything you want to buy, you have to be ready to click that pre-order button the moment it opens at the exact time. Stress, 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 or you won't get it. I can't even enjoy the game I bought now because there's another game I want coming up for pre-order and I'm gonna miss out. Better have this planned out. Whew! Isn't that just how it is these days? There are so many games going up for pre-order all the time. Each one of them having special edition here, collector's edition there, day one edition here, edition with your underwear. It's just ridiculous, the volume of games coming out. And you always feel like you have to be online, you have to be ready to buy that, but you have to dip from your work meeting, go into the bathroom and sit there and buy stuff. I've seen comments of people doing that. Like I had to dip out of my work and go into the bathroom and check out real quick because I didn't want to miss out. FOMO has gotten so bad. And scalpers have gotten so bad because they follow Cheap Ass Gamer and Wario64 and there's no protection against it. There's none. They have their frickin' bots and their computers and their programs set up to just automatically buy everything. And it is so frustrating, so unfair. I remember trying to get the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Collector's Edition. And I had to waste 2 days, hours and hours of trying to check out on that crappy website that Nintendo had set up because they made it limited. They made artificial rarity over this collector's edition that they knew people wanted when there had already been multiple successful Xenoblade games that had special editions and they could have made a lot more. Now that collector's edition, stupid rare, when it could have just been massively printed and given out to all retailers. Why they do this, I will never know. Because the only people getting rich, the only people getting the stuff that we want is scalpers. It doesn't get in the hands of gamers. It doesn't get in the hand of collectors. It gets in the hands of scalpers. And it has to stop. I am so done with this bullshit. I am so at my wit's end with this. And if you care about games, care about game collecting, you care about game ownership, game preservation, you will do your part in reporting this seller and any other seller lists on eBay, Mercari, and whatever selling app, and get them off these platforms because they do not deserve to be there. These are the same people that were scalping baby formula and diapers and wet wipes from mothers and families during COVID. That's the kind of people that do this shit. They take something we love, we enjoy, our peace of mind, and escape from a world that is filled with nonsense and bullcrap all the time, screaming at us. And they try to ruin it to where you can't even enjoy things. You stress out trying to get a game, and then when you finally get it, you're so exhausted and disappointed at how frustrating it is, you don't even want to play it. Or you buy a game day one and it's littered with tons of bugs and issues. You can't even play it. And you wasted all your time downloading it. You buy a game and it's a code in a box. A single player game that you can't even play because it needs a day one update. These kind of things ruin this hobby. Ruin the industry. And it's not right. So I challenge all gamers from every corner of the world to come together if you love this hobby and take it back. I'm one person. I can't do it alone. But if we work together and we report these scalpers, we say to these companies, hey, this isn't cool. Stop censoring my games. Stop butchering games. If you're going to remaster them and bring them back, don't bring it back like Dead Rising because that isn't the way to do it. Don't bring it back broken like Lollipop Chainsaw. Or like Tomba, don't bring it back that way. Bring it back in the right way or don't do it at all. Something has to give. Gamers are exhausted. They are fatigued. Collectors are frustrated. People are at their wits' end. Because if that wasn't true, so many people wouldn't resonate with the videos that I've been putting out. And I'm so glad to know that I'm not alone in this, that I'm not just some person screaming at the sky, old man rambling like I do. I'm passionate about this stuff because it means so much to me. And I know it means so much to so many other people. And it's so sad and frustrating that this is what it's become. We can't even be happy for things anymore. Not without somebody trying to ruin it. It feels like, you're in class and there's that one obnoxious kid that just keeps acting up and keep doing wrong, pissing the teacher off, and then the pizza party you were supposed to have now gets turned into more homework, and you have to sit quietly at your desk and write definitions because little Dennis the Menace over there decided to be a little jerk and ruin it for everybody. That's just my 2 cents on this. We have to put it into scalping. We have to put it into all of these things. And we got to work together to do it. So please report this scalper. I don't care if the scalper gets mad. And I'm going to boldly say this. I don't care. I don't care if games getting reprinted that I talk about, blasting scalpers for doing egregious things, calling out these companies and holding them accountable makes your collection worth pennies. I don't care if my collection is worth pennies because games got reprinted that I had that were worth a lot. You know why? Because I want people to be able to enjoy games. I want them to be able to have them in their physical collection. I don't care just about what I have. I want everybody to enjoy games as a whole. So I'm sorry if the videos I put out make your collection go down in value. I don't care. But the fact that you only care about value, you don't care about the games at all, tells me that you're in the wrong hobby. You need to go get something else that's worth value. How about you go to Egypt and start working on those tombs and maybe find some like ancient jar of somebody's spleen or whatever and try to sell that for like $1 million buckaree-doos on the website. Go for that, okay? Go get some chisels and find you some dinosaur bones worth a lot of money. Do that. Because video games are meant to be played. They're meant to be enjoyed by everyone, not just you, so you could use it for profit. Sorry, not sorry. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. So, yeah, thanks so much for watching this video, everybody. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Do you think this is right? Should scalpers and resellers be able to get away with this? And should eBay? Because eBay allows it. They don't care as long as they get money. Because if this sold for $400, they get a large chunk of that $400. They're totally cool with it being up on the website, or they wouldn't allow it. There would be some kind of legal limitation or something that would stop this. They just let anything and everything on there, and it's ridiculous. Thank you all for watching. Shout out to Doesn't Play and Chris at Doesn't Play. Go follow them, give them some support. Link to their X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, down below. And until next time, happy gaming, happy collecting, and let's all one-up our collections together by yahoo! Punching scalpers out of our hobbies. All right, bye everyone.